Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're really digging into the strategies of a true sales legend, Joe Girard.
Oh, yeah, the guy in the Guinness World Records, right? For selling just an unbelievable number of cars.
Exactly, 13,001 cars. And what's key here, what he really believed was that salesmen are made, not born.
Right. It wasn't about some innate talent. It was about, well, sticking to the fundamentals. Diligence.
And that's our mission today. We want to pull out those core things, the practical stuff you can actually start doing, like right now.
Okay, so where does it all begin with Girard? Well, his whole philosophy, really, it boils down to one thing first. Want. He always said success all begins with want.
Want. Okay, so not just wishing for it, but like a real need.
Exactly. A strong personal desire. For him, it wasn't about hitting quotas, not really. It was about providing for his family, literally putting a bag of groceries on the table. That level of primal motivation.
That intense focus.
Yeah.
Knowing why you're doing it, that fuels everything else.
Precisely. It's the engine.
Which leads directly to the first action item, I think. If you have that kind of want, you absolutely need focus. You can't be distracted.
Definitely.
And Girard was apparently really strict about this. He had that famous advice, don't join the club.
Ah, yes. Avoiding the bull ring, or the dope ring, as he put it.
Yeah, basically steering clear of the break room gossip, the complaining, the time wasting.
The stuff that pulls you away from actually finding business.
So for you listening, the immediate practice is, take a hard look at your routine right now. Are you getting sucked into that social time? Or are you actively, strategically looking for your next opportunity? Stop the chatter, focus up.
And once you have that internal drive, that focus, well, that same intensity needs to shape how you deal with everyone externally.
Okay.
And this brings us to maybe his most critical rule, the big one, the law of 250.
The law of 250, what's that about?
It's actually pretty simple but powerful. It's the idea that the average person knows about 250 people well enough, people they'd invite to a wedding or who'd come to their funeral, their core network.
250, wow. So if I mess up with one customer, maybe over something small.
You risk alienating their entire network. Potentially 250 people hear a negative story. Or maybe they just don't hear a positive one when they ask for a recommendation.
That's a huge ripple effect.
It's massive. You just can't afford to burn any bridges. Your reputation is built interaction by interaction.
So the action here, starting today, is
treat every single person with respect. Adopt completely business-like attitude. It doesn't matter if you like them personally or not. You're not just talking to one person. You're interacting with their whole network.
Right. Okay, so mindset, focus, treating everyone right. What about the practical tools, the day-to-day stuff?
Yeah, Girard had his toolbox, simple but effective things. 2 key ones you can start using immediately. First, business cards.
Business cards. Seems basic.
Well, yes, but he was insistent. Make them stand out. He even put his picture on his cards, which was unusual then.
Why the picture?
It humanized it, made him memorable. You weren't just getting a card, you were connecting with a person, and he gave them out generously, everywhere, to everyone.
Okay, distinctive cards, distribute widely. Got it. What's the second tool?
Record keeping. He was meticulous about it, keeping a diary or a card file, tracking every prospect, every customer interaction, birthdays, details.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is diligence. But that's how you build relationships over the long haul. It's not just admin, it's relationship management. Crucial.
Okay, that makes sense. Now let's talk about after the sale. Because Girard didn't stop there, did he? He talked about winning after the close.
Absolutely critical. The sale isn't the end. It's often the beginning of a longer relationship, especially for referrals.
So what's a concrete action people can take immediately after closing a deal?
Send a thank you letter, a real personalized letter. Not just an email, though that's okay too, but a letter back then had impact.
And what does that achieve?
It does a few things. It builds loyalty, makes the customer feel valued. It's also a chance to remind them about referral rewards, subtly planting the seed. And crucially, if there was any dissatisfaction, following up shows you care and gives you a chance to fix it.
Turning a potential complainer into an advocate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fixing problems diligently can create even stronger loyalty than a perfectly smooth transaction.
Powerful stuff. It all seems to require constant effort, though.
Oh, absolutely. Girard always said, there is no last chapter. You never arrive. Success needs constant renewal, constant effort. You always have to be refining, learning.
Right, you can't just rest on your laurels. Which brings us to our final thought, a challenge for you listening. Girard lived by the mantra, plan your work and work your plan. So here's the challenge. Before you jump into whatever's next on your to-do list, take 5 minutes, just 5, right now. Outline your key goals for the rest of today. Prioritize your actions strategically. That consistent, focused planning, that might just be the first step towards becoming a made salesperson, not just a hopeful one.